Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Our cool front has arrived, so have the high winds. Very interesting sky right there. This will pass through and we'll get some sunshine today. Hey Bo, roll my intro. Well, guys, I just ran to the doctors. I told them that I had swallowed a whole food coloring kit. He said I would be okay, but deep down, inside, I feel like I died a little bit. Because it's food coloring and it's dye. Nah, nothing. We have some items to drop off at the Blessing Box over at the Church of Christ. 6th and Fuqua. Have some instant soups in a cup. And some Chef Boyardee products, mini rolli, ravioli, SpaghettiOs. They always seem to go quick. I made sure I got the ones with the pull tabs. See what's in here today. A lot of things that need to be cooked. There's the Church of Christ right there. What do we got? Some pasta sauce in there. Sweet peas. I just straightened everything up real quick. There's our SpaghettiOs. They got some mac and cheese in the back. There's some more of our stuff, the soups. Lots of spaghetti. So they got the tomato sauce, so that should match up. And the beans and the rice, I don't think the people grabbing this have a means to cook. Could just be homeless people without stoves and things like that. So we're going to stick with the open and eat stuff. Take what you need, leave what you can. That's the Blessing Box. And this is all from Judy. So thank you, Judy. Look at these beautiful flowers on the side of the road. Are they marigolds? I think they're marigolds. Hey guys, I got an awesome gift through my PayPal today from Bo. So Bo, thank you very much. Thanks for your kind words. I really appreciate it, and that was really took me by surprise. Thank you, my friend. Got $1 hot dogs, $4 bacon, and toothpicks I already had. Spent another $2 on rolls, bacon wrapped hot dogs, and the ones on the left are double wrapped because I didn't want to deal with a few leftover bacon strips. So we're going to get those cooked up. I'm going to cook them all now. And then what I don't eat right now, wrap them up in tin foil and put them in my oven. And I can have it again at dinner and warm it up again tomorrow and have it for lunch. And I do apologize for the way the wind's blowing, guys. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. It's a consistent 20-mile-an-hour wind out of the northwest. About 15 degrees cooler right now than it was yesterday. The humidity's way down and supposed to get better sleeping weather tonight. I'm going to cook some Brussels sprouts, put a little garlic salt on them and some Mrs. Dash. Cook them up in the bacon grease. And then I can put those in a container and save the leftovers. And I got a pretty good lunch. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but I'm going to count it as healthy because I'm going to eat some Brussels sprouts. This is kind of a busy street for Rockport, so you'll have to bear with me. Texas Historical Commission. Heinz Balthorpe House. This 1874 house of longleaf pine features full-length gallery porches and such classical revival elements as square columns, dentils, and brackets. It was built on Austin Street for the John Heinz family and designed by San Antonio architect Vigo Kohler. circuit riding priests from Refugio made the house the center of the Catholic community until a church was built in 1889. The house was moved to South Church Street in 1906 and converted to apartments shared by the Burdettes and Sorenses. By 1928, it was again a single-family dwelling for the Ingersoll and then Wren families. In 1958, the Charles Balthorpe family bought the house as a vacation home. They restored and refurbished the house after Hurricane Celia, and it remained in their family until 1996. Recorded Texas Historical Landmark 2015. Marker is property of the state of Texas. Well, guys, I'm over on South Mathis and 5th Street, kind of the other side of the highway where the Blessing Box is. There's a lot of new construction over here, and I thought I would just come check it out. I'm pretty sure that I ain't never been down this road before, so I definitely want to check it out. Hey, I want to say hello to Larry. Larry stopped and said hi today while I was doing my little cooking segment. And we got to talking about old game shows that we used to watch growing up. Richard Dawson and Gene Rayburn and who else had it? Art Linkletter. They were all the game show hosts from when we were young. Wheel of Fortune. What else did we talk about? The old Groucho Marx game show. What's My Line? You know, game shows were like a big thing, especially if there was like a rare day where you got to stay home from school. That was The Price is Right with Bob Barker, you know. And yeah, game shows were a big thing. I had a lot of fun with game shows, and I really liked. I never knew Groucho Marx from his movies, and of course, I think even when I was little, I was watching reruns at the time. But he was very funny, very entertaining. The duck had the secret word. You said the secret word, and the duck would come down. Say the secret word, the duck will give you a prize. You know, it was a lot of fun. I know Steve Harvey hosts like 8 game shows right now, Family Feud, and I don't know. Does he do more? I've never watched them, but I have seen a ton of clips, and just Steve Harvey comes to mind anymore. And I know they play games like the old game shows on Ellen when she was on, and the Jimmy Fallon show, things like that. Game shows were a huge thing, and I know there's some I'm missing. Yeah, just really good times, but it was nice for Larry to stop by, and Larry got a new golf cart, and he was all happy. He spends time with his grandson after school. Ice cream and snow cones with Pop-Pop. Can't go wrong there. There are some really nice homes over here. Yeah, it's good stuff. You can see the wind just consistent 20 miles an hour. It's funny, I passed a gentleman back there who was working on his sidewalk, probably a little bit older than me. He was digging. I said, excuse me, sir, you'll never get rich by digging a ditch. And he didn't miss a beat and said, you're in the Army now. So there's another thing that was big when I was growing up. The old, you'll never get rich by digging the ditch. You'll never get rich by digging a ditch. You're in the Army now. That was probably what, World War I? Is that from? Good times. Things were better in the old days. Everything was just better. Even the bacon was better. Of cooler temperatures, guys, the high wind, and a lot of water. I'm feeling a whole lot better than I did yesterday. Sometimes when I get that little dehydration, heat sickness feeling, it does take a few days to bounce back, but didn't miss any work. Was able to do my little new job. And yeah, thanks for watching.